Hey everyone, Mary from Energy Girl here with a great exercise for grounding your heart. So when we are grounding in general, we are doing two things. We're pulling energy up from the earth through our feet, fresh new energy. We're also pushing excess energy that we don't need back into the earth to be recycled. And it's a give and take, or there's an energy exchange as part of our grounding process. Grounding the heart, however, is a whole different ballgame. So we are electromagnetic beings, and the heart is the most powerful source of our electromagnetic body. Now, I'm recording this video as a companion piece to go along with a 3-part blog series on EMFs, or electromagnetic frequencies, and 5G, and what it is, how they affect us, and then what we can do to help have our experience with them not as toxic as they can be. So heartmath.org is also a website that has lots of research, lots of studies out there. And they talk about the electric field of our heart is 60 times stronger than our brain's field. The magnetic field of our heart is 100 times stronger than our brains. So anything that affects our electromagnetic field, like the Wi-Fi and the Bluetooth and the cell phones and the cell towers and all of everything that's going to affect our physical electromagnetic body is going to affect our heart. Now, we talked about grounding a little bit, but we want to ground our heart specifically so when we are bombarded, all of the heart-brain connections, the electro side of our field, the magnetic side of our field are grounded in a healthy way. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold 2 points. That's it. We're just going to hold 2 points. We're going to 3-finger notch them, which is index, middle, and thumb. And we're just going to take these 3-finger notches, and we're going to find the first point with bringing our the arm, where the arm meets the torso, and we're going to bring that over to the nipple line, come up from the nipple, and find that first point. And then the second point is right here in the right side of your groin, anywhere in the groin area. And we're just going to hold these points. So what we're doing here, and that we're touching in on the root chakra here, or very grounding aspect of our energy body here with this groin position, while we tap into the heart. So I'm just going to continue to talk a little bit here, but this is the exercise. So you can do it standing, you can do it sitting, you can do it laying down before you get out of bed, before you go to sleep. I like to hold a lot of points and do a lot of energy exercises while I'm watching TV. And it helps me justify my little TV addiction. So I do hold a lot of points, and this is a great way to clear out your system and ground at the end of a day, especially if you have a lot of screen time, if you have a lot of Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and EMF cell phone issues throughout your day. It's great to give your heart a little love at the end of the day and just hold these points. I would suggest at least 5 minutes, 10, 15, 20. You can't hold too long, but I would do it at least for 5 minutes. If you hold long enough, you may actually feel pulsing or a vibratory sensation in your fingers as the points are connecting and hooking up, so to speak, energetically. And that means your heart is truly grounding. Not to say that if you don't feel that, it's not happening. After 5 minutes, grounding is happening. It's wonderful, wonderful. So I did hear a wonderful quote about 2 weeks ago that I thought was sort of pertinent to this video, so I'll share it. It's, "The power of your heart is the heart of your power." So think about that. The power of your heart is the heart of your power. So if you have, if your heart energy is not up to snuff, and I'm specifically, mentioning electromagnetic frequencies that can affect your heart, that can weaken your heart, that can weaken your overall power, can weaken your immune system. So again, coinciding with my 3-part blog series on EMFs and 5G, Energy Girl 2020, hold the points for as long as feels good. I'm already feeling a little bit of heat, actually, in my points. My little fingers are My fingers are getting a little warm, which again is fine. That just means the points are connecting, and it's all energy. So it feels wonderful. So as always, everyone, likes, comments, subscribes, greatly appreciated. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.